Hey everybody, it's G. Just coming with my up-to-date. Kind of messed up last week. I said it was my 2-week post-op, and actually it was my 1-week post-op. But I count doing the pre-diet as post-op anyway, because that was like hell to go through that liquid diet, honestly. I got up this morning, and I weighed 258.8. Yay! So I'm officially down since I began my pre-op diet 16.2 pounds in 3 weeks. Feeling pretty good. However, I think that my swelling around my band has started to diminish a little bit because I have felt myself being a little bit more hungry and not near as nauseated when I eat something. Kind of like the nausea because it keeps me from eating. But, 16.2 pounds in 3 weeks, I'll take it any day. I'm really anxious to start working out. They said no strenuous exercise for 4 weeks. But I think that tomorrow, I'll probably start doing maybe 10 or 15 minutes on my elliptical and just taking it easy on my elliptical because I'm really anxious to start into the whole process of working out again. I'm really excited and anxious to begin running, which I did years and years ago. I know I so look like a runner, but I really enjoy running because it just clears your head and stuff. And so maybe here in a few months when I get down to a weight to where it doesn't hurt my joints, I can start running. I've made myself some personal goals. My first big goal is to get to 230 pounds. If you hear that clicking in the background, it's my bulldog. We have wood floors and he clicks, so excuse that. But when I get down to 230 pounds, I am going to get me another pair of Nike ID tennis shoes. If you don't know about that, you can go in and you can custom design your own tennis shoe, and it's really cool. And the pair that I have currently, everyone calls me G at work, and so the G I went by. And so like on my last pair of custom ID shoes, I had the G written on the back of them. And everyone always comments, oh, those are the coolest shoes. Where'd you get them? I'm like, I custom made them because you can custom make them from the color, from the soles to the shoelaces to the eyes of the shoes. It's really awesome. So anyway, that's my 230-pound goal because I figure by then I'll probably, hopefully, be ready to start maybe doing some running. So I figure that would be a good thing for me to do. When I get into Wonderland, when I get to 199 pounds, I think I'm going to get me a little tattoo right here on the back of my neck. I don't want anything that's outrageously crazy because I'm in sales and I'm an outside sales, so I go into people's businesses who I don't know, and a lot of times if people see a big, huge tattoo, they'll judge you, just like they probably judge me because I'm fat. With most people, that's not the case, but there are people out there who aren't a fan of fat people. They think that we're lazy and we shouldn't exist. There are those people out there. I don't think much in the South because everybody in the South is probably overweight and we all love each other. So I hope that's not my case here. But I am really anxious. I've got some customers of mine who I can't wait to see their reaction when I'm thin. Because I dare to say, and it's only maybe about 2 or 3 I can think of in my head right now because all my other customers are hugely supportive. But I dare to say that these particular 2 or 3 that I'm thinking of right now will have a totally different attitude towards me because they're those people who are beauty conscious and, probably are anti-fat people. But anyway. So I am kind of anxious to see that. I'm going to do my own little psychological evaluation on them, and they don't know it. So if you're one of my customers and you're listening to this, it's probably not you because you know about my journey, and all my customers have been really super supportive. And I thought at the front end of getting this done, do I tell my customers or do I not? And I'm so close to all my customers, I couldn't think of why not. Because a lot of my customers are like an extended family to me. They've, you know, are very big supportive people. So, most of my customers know about my journey. And I also figured since, I'm starting this journey, that's like I've probably told maybe 50 of my customers, and I probably have 200 or 300 customers. But, that's 50 more people that I have to be accountable for that are, texting me saying, hey, how are you doing today? Emailing me, how's it going? Make sure to come by and see us, which they should know I'm going to come by and see you because I'm going to try to sell you something because that's what I do. But really, really supportive. My husband has been a great, great support. So has my son. This week, things have kind of went on without a hitch. The other night, I got really nauseated, and when that happens, I take a Pepto and I like plank in bed. If you know what planking is, it's people going anywhere places planking, but I planked on my bed. So, anyway, that's one of those things. And I meant to bring it in here, but I didn't. But my husband had gotten me these shots of protein, and I had taken one of them yesterday, and it was like 28 grams of protein. And it wasn't near as bad as the stuff that I had got at Walmart. The one I got at Walmart was probably about that tall of a shot. And the one my husband got me is probably about half the size. And granted, the one from Walmart was 42 grams, and this was 28 grams. But if it doesn't taste like butt, I'm there. And the little one didn't taste good, but the big one it was nasty. It was all I could do to get it down. But that was during my liquid pre-op phase, so it was crazy. But as you can see, I'm in my tropical oasis today. I have a guest room, and I've got it all done in tropical theme. It makes me kind of feel good because I'm hoping that I know that next year we're going on a huge trip with the family in March, which I'm really excited for. And but I'm kind of hoping that maybe if I lose enough weight, that maybe if I could save some money, maybe we'll take a cruise. However, cruise will have a different meaning now because usually my husband and I were huge on ordering the room service, and if you've cruised, there's a limited amount of food. So that'll be a little bit different. But all in all, I've gotten into some smaller size panties that I've had that I had just grown out of. I put some on last night. They're starting to fit me really good. This weekend, I have to be honest, I was lazy. I was playing Plants vs. Zombie most of the weekend. But I started my period, so I haven't felt just real great. But I'm going to start going through because I've got like 4 or 6 drawers that's full of just stuff that I'm gotten too big for most likely. So I'm going to separate those out and I've started in my closet separating out shirts that were too small for me. So I've put them on the side. And I'm going to do the same thing for underwear and bras that I haven't been able to wear and put them in a separate drawer. And then when I get, when I lose enough weight and my bigger panties aren't fitting me anymore, well, they make good for a good dust rag or something. So, because I'm not giving my panties away to people. I know there's a lot of exchanges for, lap band people. There's a lap band forum that people exchange clothes. I'm not giving panties away because I'm pretty sure that no one wants your old used drawers because I know I wouldn't. So panties, bras, socks, those are things that are off limits. And that's another thing. I'm wondering if there's anyone that's done this that has lost a bunch of weight. Does your shoe size change? If it has, hit me up and let me know. Maybe I'll get back into my size 8 shoes. I mean, they're gone, but maybe I'll get back down into size 8. But right now I'm currently at a 9. So anyway, all in all, good week. I hate that it's Sunday and tomorrow's Monday, but, got to work to pay for the future clothing bills that I'm going to incur because they're going to be a lot. So if my husband's listening, get ready because there'll be a lot lot of new clothes. So anyway, until we meet again next week, I will talk to y'all later, and any questions or anything, hit me up. And until then, we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.